Hello, my friends. I hope you are well. Baby Echo and I are doing just fine. Excuse me, Baby Echo just needs a little hand sanitizer. Keep his wings nice and clean. Rub it in for 20 seconds. And he's ready to do a warm up with you. Here we go. B, bat, b. WH, whistle, w. CH, chin, ch. SH, ship, sh. TH, thumb, CK, sock, k. Alrighty, nice job on those friends. CH, chin, ch. QU, queen, qu. X, fox, x. TH, thumb, th. W, whistle, W, wind, w. And we're back to the beginning. Very nice, very nice. We are going to play a game now. In this game, I need you to be a detective. So pretend that you have your magnifying glass and you need to do some detective work for me and find which words have digraphs here. Can anyone find a word with a digraph? Let's look at this first row. Which ones have digraphs? Ooh, there's a digraph. WH. What's the whole word say? Whip. Any others in this row? Oh yeah, there's another one. What does this word say? Chip. Awesome job. Let's look at this next row. Any digraphs? Whoa, a lot of them. I hear you reading them to me. Tell me all of them. Dish has a digraph, SH. What's the digraph in much? Ch, ch. Oh, here's CK at the end. Neck. And here's one more. Good job. Ship. Let's look at our third row. Do we have any digraphs here? Ooh, yep. What's this word? Thud. There's a buddy letter and a digraph at the end. This word says what? Quick. And another digraph. Dash. Awesome. Look at this last row, and I want you to read out loud the 3 words that have digraphs. Very nice. Rush, pack, and chop all have digraphs. Good for you for knowing that. Okay, we are going to practice a little bit more by building some words. Okay, here we go. What says k, everyone? That's right, there's 3 ways to do it. What are the 3 ways? C, K, and CK. Good. Now, what says k at the end of a word? After a short vowel. That's right, CK is the only one that does that. And don't worry that there's some green cards on here. We haven't learned those yet. Okay, let's try a word. Repeat after me. Say back. And let's tap it. B-a-k. So I know it starts with B. What letter is that? B. A. What vowel? A. K. It's right after that short vowel, that A, and it's gotta be CK. Awesome. So even though C and K both say K, it has to be CK when it's after that short vowel. Do you remember that rule from yesterday? Okay, very good. We are going to go ahead and do some sentences now. So you are going to need to have your whiteboard. Go ahead and get your whiteboard. And I am going to go to a page that has some sentence frames. So let's try this. Repeat after me. Did Ed get that duck? One more time. Did Ed get that duck? Okay, so we know a sentence has to begin with a capital letter. So I'll start with this one. And our next word is Ed. Well, Ed needs a capital letter frame too because Ed is someone's name. And we capitalize people's names because they're important. Did Ed get that duck? And we're going to use this taller punctuation because this is a question. So we need to use a question mark at the end. Okay. I want you to go ahead and work on writing this sentence. I'll be typing it here. If you get stuck, you can look at mine. If you want to do it all on your own, don't look up until you're done. Did Ed get that duck? And a question mark. So when you're ready, we are going to need to proofread your sentence. Pause if you need a little more time. Okay, proofreading means you check over your work. I first want you to check and see, did you do your capital letters? The beginning of the sentence and Ed's name. You should have a capital D and a capital E. And is your punctuation right? Did you do a question mark like me? Oh, good. And next we need to tap out each word. D, I, D. E, D. G, et. V, at. D, uck. When we tap, we can check our spelling and make sure we did okay. And if you need to go into your student notebook and check any of your spelling or check with trick words, you should do that. Okay, we're going to try another sentence. Are you ready? Erase your board and I'll clear mine. Here's the next sentence. Repeat after me. He had a rash on his back. Let me do it slowly. He had a rash on his back. And what are we going to put at the end? Very good, a period. This is not a question. He had a rash on his back. And period. Okay, go ahead and start writing your sentence. Why don't you go ahead and pause until you finish your sentence? Come back when you're done. You're back. Okay, let's first check. Did you do your uppercase letter? The H at the beginning should be uppercase. Fix it if you didn't. And did you have your period at the very end? Fix it if you need to. Okay, let's check the words that we could tap. Had. Tap out what you wrote. D. Tap out what you wrote for rash. Sh. Tap out his. Is. Well, it's a trick word because the S sounds like a Z. And tap out back. K. Okay, if you made any mistakes, fix them now. And we have a few trick words. He is a trick word you could check in your notebook. A is a trick word. And on you could really tap out. Let's read it together. He had a rash on his back. He had a rash on his back. Great job, guys. We will do, you know what, let's take a break from sentences and you should have some paper from your teacher. I'm gonna go get some to show you what I mean. Okay, most likely your teacher gave you paper that looks like this. I want you to go grab that paper and we are going to do some dictation. So you'll notice the first part of the paper is sounds. So we'll do some sounds. We'll do 1, 2, 3 sounds. Then we'll do some words, some trick words, and sometimes we'll do sentences, but not today. Okay? So pause to get that paper and a pencil. If you don't have the paper from your teacher, you can use any old paper, or you can still do your whiteboard. Okay, so let's go to the first part where it says sounds. I'll say a sound, you'll repeat it, and you'll write it. Repeat after me. Qua. Write the letters that make the sound qua. And if you get stuck, you can look in your notebook and then you can check your answer up here to mine. Number 2. If you ever need more time, just pause me. Number 2. W. Write the ways to do w. There's actually 2 ways, so you should try to fit them both on that line. I'm going to put up the answer. Don't look unless you want to check. W and WH. Okay, one more sound. Repeat after me. Eh. Write the letter that says eh. Okay, and now we have all 3 sounds. Go ahead and fix up any mistake that you need to fix. Okay, my friends, we'll go down to the next line that says words. It says review words, but don't worry about that. We'll just do 2 words. Repeat after me. Chick. Let's tap it. Ch, I, k. Go ahead and write chick. Ch. You should have 2 digraphs. Can you underline both of them? Chick. Just like mine. Ick. And then we'll go right next door to the number 2, and we'll try another word. Lick. O, I, k. Go ahead, write lick. And underline the 1 digraph. And let's try the little brevs. So the I is a short I, it says I, and so does the I in lick. Lick. Try to put those little smiles over it. The brevs. So it's a short vowel. Good job. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to come down to the line that says trick words. We'll do 1, 2 trick words. Repeat after me. Has. Right? Has. Look in your student notebook if you need to. Pause if you want more time and then check with me. H-A-S. Has. And trick word number 2, she. When you're done, you can check with mine. We do not mark up trick words, so even though there's a digraph in it, we just leave it. Okay, my friends, you did an awesome job today. We're going to stop right there. You did have some extra spaces that if you want to make up a sentence and challenge yourself, you can. Otherwise, neatly put all of your things away, and we'll see you next time.